The Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien, a spiritual masterpiece in the heart of Tay Thien. Tay Thien, a sacred land famous for its ancient temples, is home to the Great Mandala Stupa, a masterpiece of Vajrayana Buddhist architecture. The stupa is not only a massive architectural work but also a profound spiritual symbol. A destination that attracts many tourists and Buddhists from all over the world. With its unique architecture, the Great Mandala Stupa stands out in the charming natural landscape of Tay Thien. The stupa was built in the Vajrayana style, bearing the typical features of Tibetan Buddhism. Every detail on the stupa has a profound meaning, from the lotus flower symbolizing purity, to the mandala circle symbolizing the universe. The roof of the stupa rises high like a lighthouse, illuminating the souls of visitors. The Great Mandala Stupa is not only an architectural work but also a Buddhist practice center. Here, Buddhists can come to practice, meditate and seek enlightenment. The quiet space, along with the unique architecture of the tower, has created an ideal spiritual space. The sound of bells ringing in the wind, blending with the chirping of birds, creates a peaceful harmony, helping visitors relax and regain balance in their souls. The location of the Great Mandala Stupa on a high hill also contributes to the majestic beauty of the tower. From here, visitors can look far away, admiring the whole view of Tay Thien. The charming natural scenery combined with the unique architecture of the tower has created a beautiful picture, making visitors amazed. The Great Mandala Stupa is not only a spiritual symbol but also an attractive tourist destination. Visitors coming here not only admire the unique architecture, but also have the opportunity to learn about Buddhist culture, participate in cultural activities and festivals. Organizing short-term retreats and seminars on Buddhism has attracted many people interested in spiritual culture. The Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien is a testament to the harmonious combination of tradition and modernity, architecture and spirituality. The stupa is not only a precious cultural heritage but also an endless source of inspiration for those who love Buddhist culture and explore profound spiritual values. Unique architecture and spiritual meaning. Vajrayana architecture. The stupa is designed according to Vajrayana architecture, a Buddhist tradition famous for its sophisticated mandalas. Every detail on the stupa has a profound meaning, expressing the harmony between humans and the universe. Mandala. Mandala is a sacred drawing in Buddhism, symbolizing the universe and human consciousness. The Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien was built based on this principle, creating an ideal meditation space. Components. The tower consists of many parts such as the tower base, the tower body, the tower roof, decorative motifs. Each part has its own meaning and together create a harmonious, balanced whole. Cultural events and festivals. The Great Stupa of Mandala Tay Thien regularly organizes cultural activities and Buddhist festivals such as Vesak Festival. This is the biggest festival of the year of Buddhism, often held very solemnly at the Great Stupa. Short-term retreats. The tower organizes short-term retreats on meditation and chanting, helping Buddhists have the opportunity to learn more about Buddhism. Lectures. The abbots regularly organize sermons, share practice experiences and answer questions for Buddhists. History of the formation of the Great Stupa of Mandala Tay Thien. The Great Stupa of Mandala Tay Thien is a unique Buddhist architectural work, bearing the mark of the Vajrayana tradition. The tower is not only a spiritual symbol but also an architectural masterpiece, attracting many tourists and Buddhists to visit. To better understand the birth and meaning of the tower, let's learn about its history, formation and development process. Original idea. The construction of the Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien is a long-cherished idea, with the desire to create a Buddhist center, a place for people to come to practice and seek peace. Participation of His Holiness the Gyalwang Drukpa. His Holiness the Gyalwang Drukpa, one of the famous spiritual leaders of Tibetan Buddhism, played an important role in the design and construction of the stupa. He selected the location, supervised the construction process and imparted profound knowledge of Vajrayana Buddhism to the architects and artisans. Construction process. The construction of the Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien was an elaborate and meticulous process. The architects and artisans devoted a lot of effort to create a unique architectural work, bearing the mark of Buddhist tradition. Inauguration and reception. After a long period of construction, the Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien was inaugurated and quickly became a spiritual destination attracting a large number of tourists. The meaning of building the Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien. Shining the spirit of Buddhism. The tower is a symbol of enlightenment, a place for people to seek peace of mind, Connecting the Buddhist community, the Great Mandala Stupa is a place for Buddhists to gather, practice and share experiences. Developing spiritual tourism, the tower contributes to promoting spiritual tourism, helping visitors better understand Buddhism and Vietnamese culture. Preserving and promoting cultural values, the construction of the Great Mandala Stupa is an important contribution to preserving and promoting the traditional cultural values of the nation. The meaning of each architectural detail. Mandala, a symbol of the universe and human consciousness. Meaning perfection and balance. The foot of the tower symbolizes solidity and sustainability. The body of the tower represents human development and evolution. The roof of the tower symbolizes wisdom and enlightenment. The Great Mandala Stupa of Tay Thien is an architectural and spiritual masterpiece, a destination not to be missed when traveling to Vinh Phuc. The tower is not only a unique architectural work but also a cultural symbol, a place for people to seek peace and enlightenment. Preserving and promoting the value of the Great Mandala Stupa is the responsibility of every citizen, in order to preserve a precious cultural heritage for future generations.